very.
Sushant Singh Rajput lived an extraordinary life, just like some of the characters he played in his hit Bollywood films. His fairy tale journey from humble beginnings to stardom ended on 14 June when he was found dead in his flat at the age of 34. The police in Mumbai, where he lived, said he took his own life. The news devastated millions of his fans who saw his success as their own. They took over social media accounts to express their sadness by this huge loss. Sushant was born on 21 January 1986, grew up in Bihar, one of India's poorest states. He worked hard and was admitted to one of India's top engineering colleges, a sure way of securing a bright future for middle-class families. In one of his interviews, he said, "I never felt happy working 8 hours a day. It felt like something was missing. And he was finally complete when he chose acting." He described it as he was living the moment. That excitement made him the happiest man on earth. His heart was set on acting, so he dropped off college and went to Mumbai, a city that makes and breaks thousands of dreams every day. He did small roles, took up odd jobs, and worked in a theater for years, until one of his TV shows became a hit. Success on the big screen followed soon. Sushant was full of dreams and was working really hard to fulfill every single one of them. As his death shocked the entire nation, his fans started sharing his handwritten list of 50 dreams. Last year in September, the MS Dhoni actor has shared a list of 50 dreams in which he wanted to fulfill. In a series of tweets, the 34-year-old hopeful actor took to Twitter then to share his bucket list of 50 things in handwritten notes, which included some personal goals. The first on the list was learning to fly a plane. 12 days after he shared his list, he posted a 35-second video of him taking the first dream of the list, using two hashtags, hashtag living my life and hashtag loving my dreams. He kept updating 1.9 million followers about all the dreams he managed to fulfill. On the second number was training for Ironman triathlon, which is known as one of the toughest endurance races in the world. The participant is expected to swim 3.8 kilometers in open water, cycle 180 kilometers, and then run for 42.195 kilometers in a single day. The Kaipuchi actor wanted to learn Morse code, teach children more about space, play tennis with a world champion, and do a 4-clap push-ups. The second set of goals included charting trajectories of Moon, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn for a week, performing the double slit experiment that gives an insight into the microscopic world, planting 1,000 trees, sending children for a workshop in ISRO and NASA, and meditating in the Mount of Kailash. He successfully took a dive in a blue hole, a marine underwater sinkhole situated in Central America. He went to Disneyland and achieved many other goals. Just like his big talent and dreams, he also had a big heart by donating and doing a lot of charity. As you can see in this video, he's explaining to his friend how he's able to watch the space using his television and computer.
टेलीस्कोप से लगाएंगे कैमरा पे, कैमरा से लगाएंगे लैपटॉप से ट्रांसमिट करेंगे टीवी पे, बड़े से प्रोजेक्टर में, और स्पेक्ट्रोमीटर लगा देंगे और उसमें जैसे वॉइस होती है ना सिरी टाइप, तो वो बता रही, स्पेक्ट्रोमीटर रीड करके बता रही है कि वहाँ चल क्या रहा है। ये कुछ स्टार्स को देख रहे हो 10,000 लाइट ईयर्स पीछे की है, तो पास्ट कंटिन्यूस टेंस में तुम्हें सभी टाइप बताएगी कि कहाँ पे अभी वोल्केनो हुआ, कार्बन मोनोऑक्साइड निकला, ये वो बताएगा, बता भी रही है और हम सच में भी देख रहे हैं पास्ट में, और हम प्रोजेक्टर पे उसको बड़ा कर देंगे, पूरी इंफॉर्मेशन आएगी।
He also commented and replied to one of his fans when she said that she's not able to donate any money. And he replied to her saying that I will donate 1 crore on your name, make sure that it reaches directly to our friends out there needing it, and post it on my Instagram, thanking you to make me do this. After his tragic death, a lot of fans were wondering why would a talented young actor like him take his own life. And that's when the talented Bollywood actor Kangana Ranaut posted a video about nepotism and how it may affected this young actor career and life.
सुशांत सिंह राजपूत की हत्या के बाद कई चीजें बाहर निकल के आई हैं। कुछ मैंने इंटरव्यूज पढ़े हैं, कुछ डायरेक्टली भी बात की है। तो उनके पिताजी का कहना है कि वो फिल्म इंडस्ट्री में हो रही टेंशन के करके बहुत ज्यादा परेशान थे। अभिषेक कपूर जिन्होंने उन्हें लॉन्च किया, उनके साथ हाल ही में एक फिल्म की है केदारनाथ, उनका कहना है कि इट वॉज अ सिस्टमैटिक डिसमेंटलिंग ऑफ अ फ्रजाइल माइंड। अंकिता जो उनकी लॉन्ग टर्म पार्टनर रह चुकी है, उनका कहना है कि वो सामाजिक रूप से की गई अपमान और बेइज्जती नहीं सहन कर पाया। तो अब मैं आपको बताऊंगी कि मूवी माफिया ने ना कि सिर्फ उनको बैन किया था, सिस्टमैटिक डिसमेंटलिंग, कैसे कतरा कतरा करके उनका दिमाग तोड़ा गया है, उनको मारा गया है। तो ब्लाइंड आइटम आप इसलिए लिखते हैं क्योंकि आप जब झूठ लिखना होता है, आपको के अगेंस्ट कोई लीगल एक्शन नहीं लिया सकता क्योंकि आपका तो नाम ही नहीं लिखा, मगर उसकी जो डिस्क्रिप्शन होती है, जैसे मेरे बारे में लिखा जाएगा कि जिस लड़की के घुंघराले बाल हैं, जिसको नेशनल अवार्ड मिला हुआ है, साइकोटिक है, इस तरह से जो कि मनाली से डिस्क्रिप्शन पूरी दी जाएगी मगर नाम नहीं लिखा जाएगा। 23 अगस्त 2017 को बॉलीवुड लाइव सुशांत के बारे में लिखता है कि वो जब भी सेक्स करता है तो सिर्फ अपने ही गाने सुनता है, वो सबसे बड़ा नार्सिसिस्ट है। 16 दिसंबर 2016 में मुंबई मिरर लिखता है कि सुशांत एक ट्रक ड्राइवर की तरह लगता है। 22 फरवरी 2019 को मुंबई मिरर लिखता है कि पार्टी में तमाशा करने के बाद सुशांत ने कांच की बोतल एक डायरेक्टर के सर पे दे मारी। 18 अक्टूबर 2018 को डीएनए लिखता है कि सुशांत ने अपने को एक्टर का रेप किया और वो मीटू के चलते अब जेल जा सकता है। और ऐसी न जाने कितने अनगिनत झूठ। और ये जो बुद्धिजीवी जर्नलिस्ट हैं, ये जो चील कौए गिद्ध हैं जो मूवी माफिया के पाले हुए हैं, ये इसको मेंटल इमोशनल साइकोलॉजिकल लिंचिंग को जर्नलिज्म कहते हैं। मेरे बारे में आज तक जो भी कहा गया मैंने कुछ नहीं कहा, लेकिन जब एक स्वतंत्रता सेनानी के खिलाफ गंदगी लिखी गई, मैंने उस जर्नलिस्ट को कॉन्फ्रंट किया। आपको पता है उसी रात 4 सीनियर जर्नलिस्ट ने मेरे खिलाफ एक गिल्ड बनाई, ऐलान किया गया कि इसकी फिल्म को बैन किया जाए, फ्लॉप किया जाए। आपको पता 3000 जर्नलिस्ट गैंग अप होते हैं एक अकेली लड़की पर, उसकी इमोशनल लिंचिंग करते हैं सरेआम, और ये समाज।
Her video went viral and people started blaming a lot of famous faces in Bollywood, such as Karan Johar, Alia Bhatt and Sonam Kapoor, after a lot of videos of them talking about Sushant circulated in the internet.
Okay, next. Dating advice for Sarah. Don't date your first hero. Last question. One annoying habit of Saif.
Hot or not? Just those two words. Virat Kohli.
Hot.
Arman Kohli.
Not.
Ranbir Kapoor.
Very hot.
Imran Khan.
Extremely hot.
Sushant Singh Rajput.
Huh? Hot, I guess. I don't know. I haven't seen.
Who would you kill, marry or hook up with? Ranbir Kapoor, Ranveer Singh, Sushant Singh Rajput.
Marry Ranbir, kill Sushant, hook up with Ranbir.
Okay then.
The audience has every right to demand a change in this nipple culture, but the way for that is through sustained conversations, demand for better content, and spending decisions. After that videos going viral on the internet and reacting to Sushant's death, Sonam had written, "I hope you find peace." In another tweet, she had written, "Blaming a girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, family, colleagues for someone's death is ignorant and fucking mean-spirited." In another video, also from Coffee with Karan, Alia Bhatt was seen saying, "Marry Ranbir Kapoor, kill Sushant Singh, and hook up with Ranveer." While sharing the video, a user wrote, "You anyway wanted to kill him during the game." This was as a response to Alia's condolences note for Sushant reading, I'm in deep state of shock. No matter how much I think about it, I don't have the words. I'm totally devastated. You've left us too soon. You will be missed by each and every one of us. My deepest condolences to Sushant's family, loved ones, and his fans. Reacting to Sushant Singh's death, Karina had written, "This is such terrible news. Praying that you find peace, Sushant. Strength to his family, Saif and Karina." Karan Johar had blamed himself for not being able to keep in touch with the Kedarnath actor for the last 1 year. The filmmaker, however, faced a barrage of attacks on Twitter after filmmaker Shikhar Kapoor hinted that Sushant might have been pushed into depression by certain individuals in the industry. The passing talented actor talked about nepotism when he replied to a comment on Instagram, telling a fan that he doesn't have any godfathers in the industry.
Nepotism is there and it's there, it's everywhere. It's just not in Bollywood. And so you can't do anything about it. But yes, nepotism can coexist and nothing would happen. But at the same time, if you deliberately don't allow right talents to come up, then there's a problem. Then the whole structure of the industry would collapse one day. But till then, it's fine. Nepotism can coexist with all the talented people also slogging at the same time, and you'll get wonderful films because they would be competing with each other, and that would raise the performance.
Sushant was not only an amazing and talented actor, he was a great speaker that inspired millions of people. And if you can watch only this part of this interview, you can know that that guy would never take his life. And someone like him would never commit suicide because he was ready to start from scratch and fight again. Fight for his dreams, his goals, and his life.
If I don't get films next year, I would do a play, or I would probably work in TV, but in a nice project. I don't care. If I don't get any of these three things, I would buy a 5D camera, I'll make a short film, I'll be the solo hero in that short film. I don't care, it's just the equation that I have with what I do. I just want to act. You know, I think you would be playing those PS4 and Xbox games, so when you play that, at that point of time, you're so much engrossed, you're so much interested, it commands your attention so much that you're just there and you just don't care about what happens, and then you look at it and you're like, wow, 3 hours, thanks. So that is what it is. Time is so subjective that when you enjoy doing something that you do, you don't get to know that you're working so hard.
This is it for this part. Next time we will talk about his murder in details, all the suspects, the murder of his manager, and the link between his murder and his girlfriend. Thank you for staying with us. We would really appreciate it if you subscribe, hit the like button, and please comment all the happy memories about these amazing actors and why do you like and admire him.